The FBI now getting involved after cleaning crews at Newark Airport found a stun gun in the seat pocket of a JetBlue airplane. My next guest says it's time to stop the TSA pat-downs of grandma and spend time looking for real dangers. We called the TSA, and we'll get to their statement in a moment. But first to Kate Hanni of flyersrights.org. Kate, I know people are annoyed at some of the tactics used by the TSA, but is it fair to expect them to find and confiscate every single piece of contraband?
Well, here's the problem. The ground workers are not being pre-screened. The food vendors are not being pre-screened, either the ones that take food to the planes or the ones that take the food into the airport that goes to the restaurants or the stores. The U.S. passenger mail, the U.S. Postal Service mail that weighs less than 1 pound is not screened. So I can think of about a dozen ways that that stun gun got on that plane. And it's very similar to 911 when some of those box cutting knives were actually put on the planes by ground workers to be found by the terrorists. So I think we've got a real problem here with security, and it needs to be fixed. And frankly, TSA has never caught a terrorist at a checkpoint. So why are we spending trillions of dollars a year on TSA if they're that ineffective?
Well, at the same time, we haven't had a major terrorist attack in a plane since 2011. I mean, the ones that we've had, the Christmas Day bombing or the almost Christmas Day bombing and the almost shoe bomber, they were able to stop those from happening, or at least they were stopped from happening before it did.
Yeah, but here's the point. In Amsterdam, when Abdul Muttalib was walked to the plane without a passport, and he bought a ticket with cash one way going to Detroit without a winter coat, there was every red flag in the world, and he wasn't stopped by security. A week and a half ago, there was another Nigerian who was doing dry runs with expired boarding passes and an identification card from a college, which TSA is not supposed to accept, and they did. So I'm not saying we don't need TSA. We do, but we need a smarter, leaner TSA that's actually effective, because right now we're paying for security theater, not real security. We've got grandmothers taking off their diapers that can't walk and not being given a diaper. We've got 6-year-olds being patted down. We've got, this is really bizarre in America.
Kate, here's this TSA statement. TSA employs multiple layers of security to minimize risk, deter future attacks, and protect the traveling public. Those layers include checkpoint screening technology, federal air marshals, fortified cockpit doors, and armed pilots, among others, both seen and unseen. Kate, I have to leave it there. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Good seeing you.
Thank you.
All right, Fox has a new show. It's called